Tropical Cyclone Warning Centre Perth has issued a tropical cyclone alert, and a cyclone watch has been declared for the northwest Kimberley coast for a developing tropical low, and a watch zone is a Kuri Bay to a Beagle Bay. And as mentioned, the tropical weather scene is continuing to develop, and welcome to another update for Force 13's AU. Details for the tropical low. Sustained winds in the centre of 35 kilometres an hour, with wind gusts at 85 kilometres an hour, located within 110 kilometres of 11.3 degrees south, 25.9 degrees east, 345 kilometres north-northwest of Kalumburu, 490 kilometres north-northeast of Kuri Bay, tracking southwest 16 kilometres an hour. The low is forecast to develop into a tropical cyclone during Thursday. Conditions remain favourable for intensification as it continues to move southwest over waters later in the week, parallel to the coast. If the system tracks closer to the coast, gales may develop along the northwest Kimberley coast. Gales with gusts to 100 kilometres an hour are expected to develop between Kuri Bay, Beagle Bay, excluding Derby, for the remainder of today and Wednesday, but may develop during Thursday afternoon. If the system moves closer to the coast, squally thunderstorms expected. Likely heavy rainfall is possible. There are no state government local advisories at this point in time. Here's the warning centre's track, and they have it as a category 1 on the sometime on the 25th. People between Kuri Bay, Beagle Bay should listen for the next advice, and local assistance is 132500. Beyond meteorology, Perth also has a severe weather warning in place for damaging winds, heavy rainfall, damaging surf for the people in southwest, the south coastal parts of the Great Southern Districts, and this is related to a low pressure system forming, and it's expected to be around 989 millibars in the morning, and the low is to bring unseasonal wet and windy weather to the southwest. Damaging winds averaging 60 to 70 kilometres an hour with gusts to 90 kilometres an hour possible, and could cause damage to homes and property. Damaging winds may develop around 2 a.m. Wednesday morning between Busselton and Augusta, extending to southwest of Lion Harvey to Albany by 8 a.m. Wednesday morning, extending to Bremer Bay and inland to Katanning by 2 p.m. Wednesday afternoon. There is some uncertainty on the location of the low, and the extent of damaging winds is dependent on the location of that low. If the low develops further to the north, the warning area may be extended as far north as Mandurah. We will have further information as that low develops. However, we look at the NOAA floaters. Heavy rainfall between Busselton and Walpole may lead to localised flooding between 11 p.m. Tuesday night, 2 p.m. Wednesday afternoon. Damaging surf conditions likely, which could cause significant beach erosion between Bunbury and Walpole, and locations which may be affected include Albany, Bunbury, Busselton, Katanning, Manjinup, Margaret River, Mount Barker, Augusta, Dunsborough, Harvey, Juramungup, Apology for pronunciations, and Warpole. This weather is unusual for this time of year in the southwest and is more typical of a strong winter storm. So the Tropical Cyclone Warning Centre over in Perth is not wasting any time in alerting residents to the possible threat. And we still have a 11U near the Cocos Keeling Island. And this is 95p. NCEP GFS on what is Invest 94S. The Joint Typhoon Warning Centre is on board for the Invest 94S, and here's a look at the upper level divergence. And where 11U is located in the Cocos Keeling Island, vorticity, or I should say upper level divergence around 30 knots. And here's a look at the wind shear, 24-hour shear tendency. I like to see a little bit more blue, but as the Bureau has said, the environment is ripe for this tropical low to develop. Now here's a look at the Himawari 8 satellite view of the western region, and you can see the two tropical lows. And we will continue to bring the latest information. There's quite a bit of material that can be included in regular updates, but as I said, this is a developing scene. And here's another look at the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre. They have the remnants of Tropical Depression 01 up there in the Westpac. It's come back on the radar. 94S, they've upgraded 93S, western side of Madagascar.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name Force 13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13 at extension 9094.